Yo, what's going on everybody? You've seen the thumbnail, you've read the title. Today we're going to be talking about Black Ops Cold War's awful class design. So with that being said, I don't think there's really much else to explain for this intro. Let's get into the video. So the very first thing I want to talk about when it comes to Black Ops Cold War's class design is the wildcard system. But I do want to give some props to the class design first, before I actually, start tearing it apart. The props I do have is the fact that I love 5 attachments. I like that everybody can kind of fine-tune their weapon to their liking. The only problem with this is it's going to run into the same thing of Modern Warfare. The ADS stock, or the sprint out stock in this game, so wire stock, and one of the handles that allows you to ADS faster, maybe even flinch resistance, is going to pretty much be meta. However, luckily a lot of the grip tapes are actually pretty strong, so it looks like we're going to see a good variety of attachments in this game, so I gotta give them props for that. But other than that, I really don't think there is anything good when it comes to this system. And I want to start with the wildcards first, because that's the new introduction from Modern Warfare system, because we all know this is pretty much Modern Warfare system, copy and pasted, but with a few changes. And that one of those changes being wildcards. So, the problem with the wildcards is one wildcard is going to dominate the game. Mark my words. And that wildcard is Perk Greed, the one that allows you to run 6 perks. And the reason for this is, why run Danger Close? Why run the one that allows you to pick 3 perks from the same category, or why run 8 attachments? Unless you're going to require 8 attachments to be good, which not a lot of weapons will, I don't think. There's really no point in running anything else except for Perk Greed, especially when frags and stuns are guaranteed to everybody. And this does lead into my next point, by the way. Why would I run 3 perks when I can run 6 perks and get myself Flak Jacket and Tac Mask by running Perk Greed, as well as Ghost and Ninja, and then whatever 2 blue perks I want to pick from, because the blue perks are actually the most balanced perks out of them all. Why would I run anything else? There's no point, right? Especially when I need to counter the fact that guaranteed frags and stuns are a thing, which, by the way, we figured out this was a problem. I don't know how many years ago. I think Black Ops 2 is the first Call of Duty to figure out that this was a problem and not guarantee everybody frags and stuns. Could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure a long time ago we figured out that guaranteeing people frags and stuns was a problem. And then for Modern Warfare we took a step back, and Cold War we took that same step back for some reason, rather than saying, hey, I don't think players like frag spam, and I don't think players like stun spam. I don't think they like having to feel forced to run Flak Jacket and Tac Mask every single class setup. I don't know, maybe that's me. Maybe you love being forced to run Flak Jacket and Tac Mask every single class setup. Who knows? But with that being said, when you guarantee players frags and stuns, what's going to happen? Everybody's going to throw frags and stuns. Everybody has it, everyone's going to throw frags and stuns. I'm not a genius for predicting this. It's the same thing. You give somebody an option to run a knife, somebody's going to run a knife. You give somebody an option to run frags, someone's going to run frags. You give everybody an option to run a frag grenade, everybody's going to run a frag grenade of some sort, whether that be a C4, a Semtex, a Tomahawk, whatever. Everybody's going to run one because they have no choice. They have to run one. So, and almost all of the time, they're just going to throw it, and if they don't want to use it in an effective manner, they're just going to try to throw a cross-map nade every single time. Who would have thought that was going to happen? I don't know. Albert Einstein, maybe? No, this takes a toddler to figure out, which is why I'm so baffled that Treyarch could make this decision. I'm actually baffled Infinity Ward made that decision with Modern Warfare, but let alone Treyarch, who I do believe was the one who figured out that this was a problem. And they're the ones bringing the problem back, or continuing to bring the problem back, I guess you could say. It's ridiculous. And on top of this, on top of being able to have a frag and stun on every single one of your class setups and being pretty much forced to run Flak Jacket and Tac Mask, you are now able to put a shotgun as your secondary with absolutely no punishment. Because like I said, with the Perk Greed wildcard, you can run Ghost and Ninja, right? So why would I run a launcher as my secondary? I don't need to worry about UAVs. I have Ghost and Ninja. I move around the map quietly. As long as I'm moving, I'm not detected by the UAV. I throw a suppressor on one of my 5 attachments. I'm completely hidden. That's what I did throughout the entire beta. It worked. It's going to be the same thing that you're going to see in the full game, I guarantee you. I'm not a genius again. This is just This is like 4th grade stuff. This is 4th grade comprehension level to figure this stuff out. And when you give players shotgun secondaries, why would I choose to run a pistol over a shotgun? When I can just, completely avoid a close range gunfight, just pulling out my hauler or my Spaz 12 around a corner, why would I run a pistol when I can just pull out a shotgun and completely end the gunfight like that? Why would anybody run anything else? And I guarantee you it's going to happen. Players are just going to end up running a shotgun on their secondaries. Oh, someone's around that corner? Let me just pull out a shotgun and end the gunfight. It's already happened to me. I'm pretty sure it's probably already happened to you. I don't think I need to explain why this is a problem. I even made a full video talking about why this is a problem. And here it is, still being a problem. And it's not that bad yet, but I guarantee you, mark my words, you can record this if you want and throw it in my face if I'm wrong. This is going to be the most run secondary in the game and the most meta secondary in the game. Mark my words. So, with that being said, I think that pretty much wraps up the class system. I like the fact that there's 5 attachments and there's a ton of attachments. I dislike the wildcards because perk greed is going to be absolutely a crutch. Shotgun secondaries are going to be a problem. Frag and stun spam is going to be a problem. Yeah, so with that being said, that's kind of why I don't like the Black Ops Cold War perk system or create a class system. I can't get that right, wow. Anyways, with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel, turn on post notifications, and yeah, hope you grabbed your popcorn because this was a long one. And yeah, if you made it this far, comment fire. Peace, guys. Have a great rest of your day.